What up, y'all? It's your man ES the Hermit Star back again with another video, and I'm here to do the general read for the sign of Leo. So if you have Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is for you. What's happening, Leo? All right, so I did the all signs reading yesterday live stream. So of course you got a reading as well. Timestamps are in the description of that live, so go ahead and check it out if you would like to see what you got. I'm trying to remember, I think your message was pretty, I thought it was a good one. It was just, one that you needed to take heed of. I feel as though, let's see what, this one is talking about. Oof. All right. We'll see. We got your cards here. If you would like a personal read, you're able to book that by sending me an email. You can find my email in the description box of this video and every video that I upload. Just know that there are scammers in this community, of course. So if someone's pretending to be me, offering you reads, reaching out and all that other stuff, anything else, it is not me. All right, now let's get to it for real. We start off with the Five of Cups. So this is you regretting something, mourning a loss of some sort, it seems. But honestly, I think you just need to, with the Five of Cups, usually when this shows up upright, you need to reshape how you're looking at this loss. You really need to reshape how, you're thinking about it. It's not necessarily a loss if you got more cups behind you. But within this situation here, I feel as though you feel like you were wronged in a way by, maybe, I want to say, for lack of a better word, compromising within this group dynamic. You didn't necessarily get things your way. It wasn't your way or the highway. And now you're upset and you feel as though you've been wronged. When in actuality, I feel like you really, you really just need to look at it differently, in the sense that you not getting your way and being a spoiled brat. I love you, Leo, but you know what I'm saying? It seems like you are just in a spoiled brat energy. You get it together at the end, of course, from what I'm seeing here, but you're being a spoiled brat right now. You're like, oh, I didn't get what I wanted. It's no fair. Ooh. Hey, if it offends you, it's the truth that you need to hear right now. I'm not making fun of you, but calm down. All right. Your next card of this is the Six of Wands in reverse. Ego, failure. Again, this is all your ego telling you that you were wronged for not getting your way. In this group dynamic, and I'm bringing up, and I would say why I'm bringing up the group dynamic as well. But it's not like these people are against you. You just maybe wanted something that was more so self-serving than it was serving for the entire group. And you are going about it with this idea of what's best for me is going to be best for the group. When that's not the case here. That is not the case here. And it probably wasn't the case. It's probably not the case most of the time for most people, but it definitely is not the case here. But you feeling like you're wronged. Your ego's telling you, oh, they did me dirty. They did me dirty. Okay? And this is why you feeling like you were wrong. Justice in reverse. No. This is not the type of, all three of these really, the first three at least, it's not really the type of energy I would say is one where I would consider mature energy. You didn't get your way. I assure you, in this situation, I highly doubt these people are, against you at all. They're not against you. They just don't want to be trampled over. They know that this is a group effort, and you acting as if though everybody is wronging you, or you just been wronged simply because it's a group dynamic and you didn't get your way. It's a problem. Now, like I said, at the end, you do get, it does seem as though you do get it together. You probably heard somebody say to you, listen, you acted like a spoiled brat. This is the Five of Wands in reverse. This is avoiding the conflict and respecting differences. So it is great to see that eventually you do get it together. But, I had to give it to you straight. And, starting with the Five of Cups, you're not looking, you just need to reshape how you're looking at this loss. It's not a loss, You wanted something one way, the group decided another way. And it's not like it's everyone in the group. It could have been a situation where it was, you and then one other person wanted something, but then if there's 5 people in this group, I'm using 5 for the Five of Wands, right? And the other 3 said, we're going this direction, and 2 of y'all, obviously it was a situation to where majority rules. Isn't that how groups work anyways? A majority rule type thing. So it's like, why get into a group if you're not going to follow the proper dynamics of how groups work? If we can't all agree on this one thing, it's usually then a majority rule type of situation. If it's a group where there's an even amount of people, instead of 5, then let's just say there's 4, right? Or 6. There's usually at least one other person that the group can go to, that everyone in the group is they can go to as a trusted source, who can be a trusted, unbiased, 6th man, that's a sports reference, but, the unbiased, well, not 6th man, but, like unbiased extra party that can either choose this direction or the other direction. But it doesn't seem like you needed that in this group dynamic. It just seemed as though majority rule was the victor here, and you happen to be on the minority side. It doesn't mean you were wronged. And again, if these decisions, if the group is working as properly as I believe that it is, I don't know this group dynamic, but something tells me that, again, you are making it a bigger deal than it really is. I don't think this group dynamic is as toxic or even bad. I think that they're trying to operate on some fairness, on some, again, majority rule type stuff. If we're not all going to agree on a decision, and if it had worked in your favor in the past, I don't understand why you would be upset about it now that it's not working in your favor. It's only fair. Don't be in a group if you're not going to respect the group dynamics of majority rules, meaning that even if the majority decides on something that is against what you've wanted to do, the entire group is going to move in the direction where the majority decided to go. It's not a bad thing. And again, you just need to really reshape your mind and maturity level, to be honest with you, on how you view this decision, because your choices are going to continue being a brat and essentially get kicked out of the group, walk away yourself, or accept that this time you didn't get exactly what you wanted. It's not the end of the world. That's what I'm going to say here. That's pretty cut and dry. Don't really need to say more else, or at least I don't feel the need to say more else. If you would like a personal reading regarding the situation here, feel free to let me know by shooting me an email. You can find my email in the description box below. You reach out to me, I will not reach out to you. Okay? Yeah. Thank you for trusting me for being your intuitive reader for today, or at least one of your intuitive readers for today. If I didn't scare you off or upset you, hopefully you hit that like, share, and subscribe as well. And until next time, until next video, you see me when you see me. Peace out.